the bad part of town. The sight of depravity and horror under even the best of circumstances, today it's far worse. For today, the walking dead are on the loose. Yes, zombies! Hell spawned packs of animated corpses feeding on those foolish enough to venture out alone. Like this poor soul, fighting for her life against hungry, flesh-eating, complete with a mouthful of canines, zombies. Who could this woman be? A wife? The loving mother of two? Perhaps she's a teacher.
Hey, look, could you, oh, jeez, look, they're all over me!
Or even an off-duty nun.
For the love of Christ, could you help me?
Probably not a nun. All we know for certain is that she's completely, utterly way. Desperately, she claws at the blacktop, but struggle as she may, her toxic, painted keratin phalanges are of no avail, becoming as talc upon the pavement as she's dragged to her impending doom. If only she had been at home perfecting her womanly talents of cooking and needlework. If only she had been tending to her husband rather than wandering the night like a strumpet, or even worse, a spinster. But she chose to eschew such wholesome activities and paid the ultimate price, as do so many here in the bad part of town. All around, carnivorous zombies feast on the numerous volunteers or minimally paid walk-on roles. Where could these zombies be coming from? What dark, maggot-infested netherworld could spawn such atrocities? These walking abominations against all that is decent. These affronts to our American way of life. Consumed with the walking dead's unclean hunger for living flesh, the newly soulless creature of the night stalks his prey. Creeping toward them on gangrenous, pus-filled legs, reaching for them with his gnarled, inhuman claws. His decision is made. He has chosen his first victim. With hellish purpose, he strikes. Ew. John Claude, with his sharper, non-existent canines, tries to sink his gums deep within the unsuspecting, or rather, fully cognizant me, narrator, who tries to continue calmly, even though he never signed on for this because he realizes how important, even crucial, his role plays in this. Would you get off of me? In an unexpected twist, their narrator, who deserves much better than this, is terminating his contract with Bugainak Films and is exiting this penny ante production. And would you all stop bleeping me? God. What? God, mother.
Dad, where do zombies come from?
Well, Timmy, when a mommy zombie and a daddy zombie love each other very, very much, no. Homosexuals.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, dear, I think liberals have something to do with that, too.
That's right. The liberals and the homosexuals. So let that be a lesson to you, Timmy. Stay away from Dick.
Oh, no, dear. Richard the Salon is not a homosexual. You're thinking of Paulo.
That nice young man who does your hair that way I like?
That's the one.
Daddy, why aren't the zombies attacking us like everyone else?
Well, Sally, I think they recognize that I'm a strapping young man who knows how to defend his family. Or it could be this amulet, drenched in the blood of 13 virgins.
Why does my father have to dabble in the black arts?
Your father needs a hobby, dear.
Hey, what do you got there, boy? You wanna play fetch? Boy, they're running almost as fast as Reagan! No! Reagan!
There.
He's dead!
Well, son, Reagan is in a better place now. When an animal passes on, it goes to a happier place, animal heaven, where...
He's alive!
Oh, that's right. They do come back from the dead if they're bitten by zombies, don't they?
He looks better than ever. No cuts or anything.
Of course not. This movie can barely afford the makeup for the zombie people, let alone the zombie animals. Those cheap bastards. Keep your distance, big guy. I'm not in the... I said get off! Ow! Hey! This one's got teeth. Oh my god! He's... Ah! Help! Help me! Ah!
I don't think we can let Reagan run around as a zombie, Timmy. That doesn't seem like it would be very safe.
And what would the neighbors think?
I don't give a shit.
Even so.
Timmy, I think you know what you have to do.
But that creepy, angry, bald guy said Reagan was normal.
Timothy J. Mulberry, whom would you rather believe? Your father? Or some bald man?
Alright.
Chin up, little buckaroo. There's my little man.
Oh, please, help me!
Dear, are you all right?
Actually, it's not that bad. I don't think he has any teeth. I kind of feel sorry for him.
Aww. Stand down, little buckaroo.
But you made me kill Reagan when he was bit by a zombie.
I know, son, but we can't have you killing your mother every time she's gummed by an older toothless man.
Aw, gee whiz. I just don't get it.
Dear, isn't this a Frenchman who works at your factory?
Why, yes it is. It's Jean-Claude. I knew I recognized his pathetic moan.
He looks so sad.
Dad, do you think we can take him home?
He looks like he might starve out here without being able to eat brains and all.
Yeah, and we have an extra dog collar at home.
Can we keep him, please?
Please, can we keep him? Please.
Timmy is going to need another pet now that Reagan's gone.
Sure. What harm could there be in keeping a toothless, walking dead French zombie in the house?
Not French zombie, dear. Freedom zombie. Mother, we're home. Mother, we're home.
It's not nice to sneak up on a lady.
Granny loves her sausages. She has her good days and her bad days.
And we brought a friend of John's who's going to be staying with us for a while.
Staying with us, we don't need any...
I'd like you to meet Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude. Ooh. How continental.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Jean. Je suis un zombie. Belgique. Comment-vous?
Mother, it's time we brought you up to your room.
Well, that went well.
Good night, Jean-Claude. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, Jean-Claude, we have to get you situated too. I'm so sorry. Now, where can we put you? There, that'll do nicely. I'll come get you in the morning for breakfast. Oh, you want me to leave it on? All right. Well, sleep. Well, have a good night.
Thanks, Betty Sue. You have no idea how many uses I find for this stuff. Same time next week?
Sure, Mr. Mulberry.
Can you stay for breakfast?
I'd like to, but I've got to go shopping with my mom for the bake sale next week. But I'll take a piece of bacon if that's okay.
All right, dear. Say hello to your mother for me.
Bye, Mrs. Mulberry.
J'ai désiré du café. S'il vous plaît. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Voulez-vous?
I think somebody forgot to remove his cap at the table.
Oh, not you, Jean-Claude. You're our special guest. You can leave yours on. Jean-Claude, you're not eating. Aren't you hungry? It's really nummy. Here comes the airplane into the little hangar.
I don't think Jean-Claude's very hungry, dear.
I suppose not. Oh, that dog. I wish the Willikers would do something about him.
Why don't we make him beat him to death? I wish I had a dog.
Remember, you've got something better now. Jean-Claude. He could be your new best friend.
That's right. Why, I bet when your friends find out that your best pal is one of the Walking Dead, they'll be as jealous as all get out.
Do you think I can take Jean-Claude to show and tell? And then my dog died. And I got a zombie instead, and he's really cool because he does stuff. And you can stick things in him, and he doesn't make any noise.
My daddy six things in my mommy, but she makes lots of noise. My daddy six things in his secretary, and my mommy says that he's a...
Jump, Claude! You'll get cooties.
Jean-Claude's been gnawing on a lot of people lately.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's hungry. But he never seems to eat when you try to... That's it. He needs... people food.
But I try feeding him. Oh, you mean... people food.
Harry. Harry Smith, is that you? I've got that $5 I owe you.
My fucking face!
Well, I'll catch you next time.
This is gonna be nummy nummy. Here comes the airplane into the hangar. Oh, it's a good zombie, yes. There you go. Whoops, sorry, got a little bit on your chin. That's okay. Here's some more.
I'd like to talk to you about something very important, my friends. An issue very close to our hearts and our brains. We all know who's responsible for the recent outbreak of zombieism on the south side of town, don't we, my friends? It's not something in the water. It's not the iodine in the salt. And it's certainly not the nuclear power plant outside of town. No matter how many three-eyed fish those tree-hugging enviro Nazis claim to find. No, we know who's at fault. It's those American-hating zombie crats. And the liberals.
Told you so.
So when going to the polls this November, my friends, keep my words in your heart and your brains in your head.
Mulberry.
Good morning, sir. You look like a very busy man, so I'm going to get right to the point. Are you tired of vacuum cleaners that feel like a motor scooter in your hand instead of a rugged road-eating monster hog that you deserve, if you know what I mean? Of course you are, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you have this lovely little monster here for the laughable low price of...
Thank you. Oh, don't worry. I won't take that much. See, that didn't hurt at all, did it?
You can keep your blankets, Wet Eyes. Now you die. Phew. Ah, you missed me, Red Devil. And your arrows have no effect on my giant zombie. It's time to show these savages how civilized people behave. Giant zombie, destroy them! We have no defense against the rogue zombie! Woo!
Mulberry.
Good morning, sir. You look like the sort of man who can't stand a mess. So I've got the most amazing house cleaning product this side of a master clean room. It's called Stain Out. And that's what it'll get. Your stains out. As in gone. If I could just come in and give you a brief demonstration.
Have a nice day.
Mulberry.
Good morning, sir. You look like the sort of man who would love to help hopeful young girls fulfill their dreams of camping, canoeing, hiking, learning self-reliance, and horseback riding in the pastoral setting of Lake Cockadoodie, Indiana. So I'd be pleased and honored to fulfill your dreams of a goodness, wholesome, all-American snack treat made the old-fashioned way by indentured Guatemalan field hands and sold all across this great country of ours by young girls like myself. So how many boxes may I put you down for?
Did you know tragedy can strike your family without a moment's notice? Death in the family can not only be taxing emotionally, but also hard on your pocketbook. That's why Mort Life Insurance is great for you. We have been in the business for over 42 years, and that's a lot of dead people with families. It will only take a moment for you to... Never mind.
So, Timmy, how was school today?
I think everybody's jealous of Jean-Claude, just like you said. Johnny Elkin said he was bringing a werewolf to show and tell, but I think it was just a St. Bernard in a pair of pants. Jean-Claude was way neater. Whenever I tried sticking something in the werewolf, he'd just yelp and run away.
I can't believe you took him to school. Mom and Dad wouldn't even let me bring my hamster. Hello? I'm here.
That reminds me. The principal wanted me to give you this.
Magnifique. Oh oui. Mon baguette. Monstre. Oui. Oui. Oui.
What's going on? Why's Dad doing that?
Shh.
Oh, I get it. No one went all bullet time to save my dog. Fine. No.
Screw sausages. Brains.
Old people are so weird.
Jean-Claude, how could you, after all we've done for you? I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. And Mother has to go with you.
Dear, this was a freak accident. I don't think we need to worry about it happening again. Unless the old boy has any more uvulas in there to spit up. And we can just take Granny's teeth away, so she won't be any more trouble than he's been. Why, I can even remove her uvula if it'll make you feel any better. All right, dear, maybe it is time Jean-Claude was moving on. But why does Granny...
How can you ask that? It's one thing to have a zombie as a pet, but my own mother? What will the neighbors think?
I don't give a shit. Got any sugar? Damn stinking mulberries.
Even so.
Dear, you're sounding a little zombophobic.
That's ridiculous. I'm just thinking of the children. Timmy's already exhibiting zombie-like tendencies. What about all those notes from the principal? Why, just...
Look at him!
Goodbye, Jean-Claude. I love you.
Forget Granny too.
I love you too, Granny.
Behold, O ancient ones, this virginal offering, pure and unsullied in body and spirit, knowing not the touch of man nor indulgences of the flesh.
Venereal disease alert. It has been determined that Betty Sue Petrie of 7852 Fruitland Drive has been exposed to syphilis, gonorrhea, vaginal polyps, herniated labia, weeping uteral warts, triclitoral fungal lesions, Medea's subcutaneous rectal grubs, and crabs. Anyone having intimate contact with Betty Sue Petrie is instructed to contact their local medical provider immediately for further instructions. We now return to our dance music program already in progress.
Saving something for today. Saving something up for someday.
I think that's all for today. So this thing only had the blood of 12 versions, not 13. No wonder it caused a plague of zombies.
So the zombies didn't come from the homosexuals or the zombie-crats after all?
Or the liberals.
Well, I'm glad. Paulo at the salon is such a dear.
So anyway, once I knew what the problem was, I was able to fix the spell lickety-split. So now all the zombies will melt away in a day or two.
Even Jean-Claude?
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm sure right now Jean-Claude is in zombie heaven, where there are piles of festering corpses as far as the eye can see.
With maggot-ridden entrails so soft and chewy, Jean-Claude won't need teeth to eat 'em.
And flowing rivers of pus encircle massive islands of spongy brains, just ripe for the picking. Where every hour gastric bile rains from the sky, watering the eyeball-laden marrow trees. And blood-gorged caverns lined with flesh spew forth soft decaying limbs and crunchy bones for Jean-Claude to clean his gums with.
And Granny's there too.
Yeah, Granny's there too. Uh-huh.
If Jean-Claude went to zombie heaven, does that mean my dog went to animal heaven?
No. Dogs don't go to heaven. They don't have souls.